So we ran out of lumber. I messed up. This is what happens when I'm not framing where the wall actually is. This is Simple Living with Biata. For the last 2 years, we've been on an incredible journey of selling our home, moving into a trailer, and building our dream home and homestead from scratch. This week is the wall lifting party, and I have 17 hours until all the people are arriving to lift up these walls, and I still have 4 more walls to frame and sheet. And I still have to sleep at some point. Look who's here! My mom and Craig have brought their trailer for wall lifting day so that we can stay overnight, first of all, and second of all, so we have a bathroom for everyone.
No, back.
We're back.
With the trailer.
Of course, and Nona always has to greet the granddaughter first.
Hi.
And then her own daughter gets greeted after.
Hi.
For the last 2 weeks, I've been working nonstop at getting as many walls framed as I can for this wall lifting party. Last week's video actually ended a half hour ago. I literally just finished framing this last cathedral wall, but I knew I wanted this week's video to be all about the wall raising party.
Yum yums.
What was that?
Yum yums.
Dinner time! Now that we're all settled in and have had dinner, it's time to get moving on this wall here. It's wall number 2 that's going up tomorrow, so it has to be done. And then there's 2 more big walls and 2 more small walls. So probably won't all get done tonight, may not even get done tomorrow morning, but that's okay. There's gonna be a ton of people here and I can frame while people are lifting, or Craig can frame and I can be lifting. There's a lot of options to get this house built. While Craig is nailing this next wall, I'm gonna lay out the next wall. Something that I really underestimated was how long it takes to lay out your base plate and your top plate. Even just from drilling the holes for the anchor bolts takes so much time, and then laying out exactly where your studs are going, and especially where your window openings and door openings are going, just takes so much time to get it right. Mom's cleaning up for me. Things laying around. I'll keep the rebar somewhere, even by the shed.
My 4th bucket now, plus a garbage bag of foam.
She's the best.
You're saving the environment. Look at you. It's now 9:09 at night. My parents have tucked themselves into bed in a movie. My mom made me some tea, and we still have 2 big walls to frame and 2 small walls to frame. But luckily I have the one laid out. I have all of the jack studs, king studs, regular studs written out on the base plate and top plate for the second wall. And then the other 2 are super small. They're only 5.5 feet long. As long as I stay organized tomorrow, it should be fine. So I'm gonna get wrapped up and going home, and I'll see you first thing in the morning. Today, we're gonna have a shell of a house.
Don't look in the back though. Oh my god, what in the hell did she do to the car?
And you can't have a Canadian wall raising party without Timbits.
Feeling snacky? All right.
It's wall raising day. I can't believe the day is here. I honestly just feel like this is gonna change everything. Seeing the walls up, seeing it 3D is gonna feel so incredible. So I can't wait to see it. These guys are hanging out, having a coffee. I'm gonna actually get to work. Just kidding. But I am gonna get to work. I have 2 more tiny walls to lay out. They're only 5.5 feet long, and they're just the bump out walls. So I have to lay that out, and then all of the walls are laid out so that, you know, when we get to framing today and we have to build a couple walls, if someone wants to hop on building a wall, they can do that. And I'm gonna let go of control and just let it happen.
You're okay.
Pardon my French, but I almost just flew off the back of my foundation by tripping on a piece of wood. So we ran out of lumber.
Yeah, and Timbits.
And so Craig is gonna go get lumber. We have an hour until people start arriving.
Hot damn.
So he's gonna go get wood. Cam and I are gonna keep working.
And Chantel's gonna keep cleaning up.
Yeah, she's cleaning my car right now.
Oh my.
It's a big job.
Scooby-Doo, where are you?
Quick, oh, I was ready to hit it. Hit it. Wait, don't hit it. My hand's in the way.
Good. You f***ed up.
I messed up. I had the wall partition facing the wrong way. It's all very confusing sometimes.
Are you filming?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what'd you do? So this goes the other way, right?
No,
No?
even worse.
Oh, okay.
So a 2x6 wall is butting up against here,
Sure.
not a 2x4.
But like, is it easier to just build a new one or tear it
Yeah, don't tear that apart. I can use it on another wall.
somewhere else? Cool, cool. I never know what you're talking about. Go with take 3.
Take 3. And we ran into our next problem with this wall. It's covering the anchor bolt. That sucks. I don't know what to do there. Because like there's only 2 anchor bolts on this side. We're just gonna have to cut it out and add an anchor bolt after using the other method. For this wall, I have another wall butting up to the side. So I have to make sure when cutting the OSB that there's room for that wall to fit in. So we're 5.5 inches from this side. So we need 65 7/8 for this length. People have started arriving. We still have 2.5 walls to build, but those are gonna wait. Once everyone gets here, we're gonna start lifting, make room on the floor to build the last 2 big walls and last small wall. As friends start trickling in, it's starting to feel so incredible that we have so much support. It's also feeling a little overwhelming because I don't have as much done as I wanted to at this point, but I'm trying to let go of that control. We started off the morning with a little meeting because we have so many friends here from so many different walks of life. Most of our friends lived close by, but some of them drove from an hour or even 3 hours away. We have so many helping hands here today, and they haven't even all arrived at this point.
This is my mom, Chantel.
You are who?
I'm Biata. Simple Living with Biata.
So they started a wall without me, but we're ready to go now to start putting up these walls. Wall number 1 is up. Sister-in-law Sam.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Back. Okay, can't go up. Up. Whoa. Back. Down here. Okay, up. Okay.
He's so sweet.
Hold. 2x4.
Making a handle.
1, 2, 3, up. And we're in the hole. I don't know. Can you see it? This outside wall. Good. Nothing in there. Anything there? No. No, nothing. Nothing.
We're out a little bit. The heights are out, which means like the concrete must have a little wave in it. But I'm just kind of letting this be and walking away and letting them do their thing because that's the best I can do right now. There are so many incredibly capable people here. We obviously have Craig kind of leading the charge with the wall raising and his close friend Chris, and there's so many people that used to be framers or carpenters or skilled laborers. My brother-in-law is a power lifter. My one friend Mohammed has built their family home 4 separate times. So I think sometimes it's okay to just take a step back and enjoy all of the hard work that I've done to this point and watch it go up. Although this moment will probably be short-lived. I feel like today I'm just the camera person. All this hard work and I'm just standing here watching.
To go around to come
Yeah,
through.
we gotta go out and around like that, get the ass end of that.
We're gonna go this way?
He's going through there, around over that way, then feed back in.
All my plumbing is a pain in the butt today. Woohoo!
First thing first, we're going to shift it toward, whoa, we're going to shift it that way a bit. Just check. Oh, this one has to go. We're going to go that way. Here it goes.
Oh, hey!
Another inch.
There you go. Okay, so do you remember that wall that was causing so much grief for me?
Yeah. So what'd you do?
This is super embarrassing, but the wall wasn't framed where it's being lifted up, so it's really hard to kind of picture where the wall's gonna be, and I put the OSB on the wrong side. Luckily, there's so many people here, it'll be done in a jiffy. If I were doing this all on my own, it probably would take me a half hour to get the OSB off and to get a new sheet on. And while some guys are working on that, I'm starting to frame the wall that has our front entrance. Luckily, the top and bottom plates are already marked out, so I just have to lay the wood down and nail it. And thankfully, my cousin Victoria, who also has a YouTube channel, is helping me with the filming. This is making things go so much more smoothly for me so that I can actually get some work done. As the day goes on, everyone is finding little tasks to do to help out, as there's 20 adults here and 11 kids here. Oh, I laid this on the wrong side. Oh no. I just need to move it down.
Towards the trailer right now.
There we go. There it goes. The sheeting. Okay, lift the wall up and off. Good. Lay her down on the concrete this way.
The energy here feels a little chaotic. This wall was done wrong a few times actually. The OSB was put on the wrong side first of all, then it was pried off, and then we realized there was like a ½ inch too much OSB overhanging it, so they got it off. This wall is finally gonna get stood up, and I'm working on getting these two walls nailed together. It's crazy. Oh, shoot. Why is it backwards? Oh. I have all of this going the wrong way. This is what happens when I'm not framing where the wall actually is. I get super confused. My base plate and top plates were completely backwards. I had my whole wall flipped. Luckily, I caught it in time. I cannot believe this looks so good, the bump out.
Good, down, down, down on this side, okay, and up.
What?
Keep going. Keep going, we're very close, we're only going to have to do a small shift over. Okay, we're going to shift that to
Holy
this way. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Right there, we're in the hole.
We're almost in on this side.
Which one?
This one's gonna come.
Yep. There we go. That's it.
What? Oh my gosh, it looks so good! What?
1, 2, 3. Come on, ball. There it goes.
Ah, she just needed a little bit of love.
This is actually just so insane. Like, seeing a home go up in a day and seeing these cathedral walls up, it's just like absolutely incredible how much is getting done. The last two walls are being nailed together right now. Before it felt really chaotic because everyone was calling my name, asking me questions, and now most of the questions are done with, and the last two walls are about to go up. Meanwhile, all the kiddos are enjoying the pizza and snacks And I just think this is so incredible. What do you think of your home?
It's the best.
And soon we were all taking a well-deserved break.
See it there?
Yeah, do you see it? A few inches.
The Canadian caber toss.
Ah.
This day is going by so quickly. While we're getting some of these walls up, my hubby is actually gonna go take his dad's truck and go get scaffolding because we've decided we're gonna try to put this beam up.
Hey, once you're clear of the building and the ramp, turn and go in.
It's such a big beam. I think it's 36 feet long, 20 inches deep, and they're in 3 separate chunks. So we're gonna be putting each LVL beam up one at a time. Watch your fingies. Good job.
Beauty. We're actually going to slide this back, get it out so we can get over top of those boards down there. We're going to have 2 people up there, 2 of our stronger people if we can, because they're going to do the final lift up onto that wall section. So we're going to slide this back, and we're going to pick up that end, get it up onto where the window sill is up top. Good. Okay. Yeah.
One out. Well, hold it, Chris.
Yeah.
Great.
Wow. If this is ever not possible, it's okay. We can figure something else out.
At least go another 2 feet. Okay, put a temporary screw in it.
Hey, good job, guys. I wasn't sure if we were gonna be able to get this up today, but I'm thankful for the willingness and the strength of everyone here to be able to get it up. It's doing well.
Yeah, it's doing really good. Poppy's being a very strong man.
Up to you guys now.
Last one.
Push. Oh, there we go.
Took you an inch.
Woohoo! Great job, guys. This is so surreal. Seeing the beam up, seeing it take shape is such an incredible feeling. It's amazing. It was a little bit nerve-wracking doing that. They're just shifting it around a bit, making sure the walls are level, and then we're done for the day.
Holy!
As we wrap up the day, I'm just reminded of how amazing it is to have an incredible community around you, willing to help, willing to share their expertise, willing to take their Saturday off. There is absolutely no way I could have done every little bit of this by myself, and I think it's so much more special having friends and family come along the journey. I truly think that this is the best way to build your home.
Okay, you ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
So I just checked it because I was really curious. And after checking it, we are 1/4 of an inch out.
From the tops.
Square, corner to corner. So that means when we set up the batter boards initially, we had it bang on. And all your cuts and measurements make it bang on.
So we're 1/4 of an inch out of square from the top.
1/4 inch, but that's an 1/8 because you have to cut it in half. We're out an 1/8 of an inch on square.
So that means we're really not out because it's rough
We're
carpentering.
not out.
That's how good we did.
We did it good. Man.
Holy crap. Hey, a pat on the back. Look at us go. Thank you to each and every one of you who helped me raise these walls today, and a special thank you to Craig for always being here to lend a hand. There's so much work left to do in this wall framing series, so continue to join, like, comment, and subscribe. And a huge shout out to this mama turtle laying her eggs right in front of the windows of our cathedral walls. When a turtle crosses your path, it's supposed to bring good fortune, protection, and longevity. And what a perfect way to end an incredible day of raising our exterior walls.